Live.
Did you have a good birthday trip, Nene? Did. You made me jealous. Jealous. Where's Captain Steve?
All right, boys, we are live.
What? Live? On the Facebooks
On
and
the
the
Facebook.
YouTubes?
Yeah. And the Twitter.
And the Twitter.
And the Twitch. That's going to be weird. I'm about to sit my beer on this other side.
That's going to be different, isn't it, Travis?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
How's everybody out there in Facebook land?
Yeah,
doing
what's
this evening?
happening? Why aren't y'all here?
Persevere.
Be here. This is the only time I hope there's not a lot of viewers, and they're all here. Well, they're probably watching that ball game. So
And there's a ball.
there's a ball game. Go Vols. They scored while I was went to go get the Wi-Fi box.
Again?
They scored for the first time. What's up, Shailene? How you doing, girl? All right. Eli finished the pizza. Let some of y'all jump on here.
How's everybody
Mark
doing?
Man, how are you, sir? All right. Ledbetter, what's up, brother? Eli's in the walking boot. He's going to walk in there and tinkle, and we'll get this bad boy going.
He's kind of hobbling.
He is hobbling.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. But, guys, thank you, Yvette. Guys, if y'all aren't here, we're at Common John. Y'all come see us.
She
Come on,
got a
hang
kick out of it. She
out.
laughed at it when she went by.
Y'all come hang out with the Johns and the Joes.
Somebody needs to put the signs up for that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't working for him, that's for sure.
Huh.
Yeah. Cool.
So, those of you who've already clicked on, if you're not already at Common John, what the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Get on
this,
down here.
This is where it's happening tonight, guys.
And that crowd out there is, and we'll try to get Bull to go out there in a little bit with the camera, show a live shot.
Yeah, it's look, man, it's a great crowd. They're still rolling in. Spicy Pie's out there.
Spicy pie.
There's some other vendors out there.
Jefferson's is out there.
Jefferson's is here. Merch is here. There's merch everywhere to be purchased.
There is. I gotta get out there and get one.
There is merch galore.
All right, y'all ready to do this?
Well, I was waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
No, I was waiting on Eli.
That's true. You're waiting on me.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
Next episode.
The Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
That's true. People have.
I have.
At least
I
five.
have a lanyard.
True
Well,
story.
I have a lanyard.
I don't have a lanyard.
Well, you didn't go to Branchwater last week.
Branchwater.
Oh, it's a Branchwater lanyard.
Well, it doesn't say that.
It's an Everyday Joe lanyard. It
It's
says-
generic.
universal.
So we're gonna wear it everywhere.
Everywhere
Grocery
we
store,
go.
gas station, work.
That way
what
they'll
we're
think
gonna
I'm
do.
part of the team.
I'm going to get you a thicker lanyard band. to
I've
wear.
got one that says block at home.
I'm just
Oh.
going to hold this.
Hold that till we go to break, and Tooth will
Way to
fix
go,
that.
Jahan.
No, Tooth did
That
that
was
one.
me, but
Oh, way
dude,
to go,
this one's
Tooth.
holding. I don't
Mine's holding
understand.
good. All right, guys, here we are live. Common John Brewing Company at the Other Fest. Good crowd tonight for sure, man.
It's an epic crowd.
It
here.
really is. So, Tooth, how are you, sir?
I'm not so bad. How are you now?
Oh, not so bad, and you?
Thank you.
Not, what? Wayne? Wayne?
Pretty good guy, though.
Yeah, pretty good guy. A little
Long-winded.
long-winded for my taste, but pretty good guy. What are you having to drink?
Buddy, the farmers.
Yeah?
Well, first, let me be really honest. Travis Reed brought me a 20-ounce Dr. Pepper so that I would just have a drink tonight. And then the farmers bought me a 12-ounce can.
Well, it's nice of them.
And they don't really know that I've cut back.
Right.
So this is my whole weekend's limit. I'm just going to have it tonight.
Hey, man, it's the Other Fest. We might as well just get it going.
We only live once, is what
That's
I've
right.
been told.
One time. Once.
And it's kind of not cool to take things so seriously because, you know, we can't get out alive.
That's what George Carlin said.
Yeah.
If he says it, I believe it. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for
Eli
having
Kidder,
me.
Yes, sir.
you got that mic fixed yet, buddy?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Working on it.
Yeah? What are you having to drink?
I'm having south of the red light.
South of the
Yeah.
red light, Eli says.
That's a good local beer right there.
Yes. I'm sorry.
I said that's a good local beer.
It is a good local beer right here at Common John Brewing Company.
That's right.
That's what they're known for.
That's right. What's up, Larry Brown?
Hillsboro hops.
It is Hillsboro Hops.
It is brewed fresh
Willis Farm, south of the red light. Thanks for being here,
south
buddy.
of the red light. Thank you, Travis. I'm going to continue to.
Continue to fix your microphone.
I'm going to fix my microphone.
Eli has jacked the microphone stand all the way
I
up.
didn't even touch it,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
got it. It's fine.
What are you having to drink
What do you
tonight,
have?
Travis?
Oh,
I'm having
sorry.
the tooth.
No,
I am having the tooth.
hey man, sometimes you just gotta go with the original. Like what's it like, Old Reliable?
Yeah. Huh?
How's it taste tonight, Travis? That's my question.
Oh, Outstanding.
You know
That's
what?
pretty good.
Because the guys that did the farming on that, they're outstanding in their field.
Well, what you talking about? I love it. Love it. All right, guys. What were you going to say to them? Sorry.
I was just going to say, so what's next, Travis?
Oh, what's next is we're going to talk about what's going on here at Common John. First, let's wrap up last weekend. We were at Branchwater Distillery there in Winchester on Saturday night for the Winchester Wriggle. And we have a drink named after us now.
The Everyday Joe Show.
The Everyday Joe Moonshine drink. It is peach, pineapple,
Banana.
and cherry.
That is correct.
It was fabulous. They sold so much of it, they had to make more.
Sherry
Sherry,
is
boy.
the lady who, she crafted it. She invented it. She concocted it, if you will.
If you will. She did, and it was fantastic.
It was one heck of a concoction.
It was scary because if you kept drinking it, you'd get drunk. But then me and Bull got to go up on stage, and they do a little medley, little mashup of White Lightning and Man of Constant Sorrow. We
Nailed it.
I nailed it.
You nailed it.
I nailed it. I even pulled the beard. You know, thanks, just a stranger.
Super proud of you.
Huh? I threw my picks and everything.
He's a suitor.
He's a suitor. He's bona fide. At least that's what I was told.
Funky like a monkey. That's right, Roy Mangrum. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Betsy.
Yeah. So, we had a great time. Thank them for inviting us out. We had a large time.
Look, man, they played until their hands cramped up.
Yeah, man. Poor Kevin Rigney. He had to come off stage.
Yeah, he look, man, he really gave it up. He gave it all up
Oh yeah.
for the dream of having a good show.
Well, there you have it.
Well, he did, man. It was great.
I celebrate the class of 2001.
How
Did you?
was that, Eli?
Not as exciting as Branchwater Distillery, it doesn't sound like.
No.
No, not at all.
Oh man, I hate to hear that.
But we had a good time. A good time was had by all.
Well, as long as you had a good time, that's all that matters.
We did. It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Well, hello. How you
I
doing?
love it. Don't go on that. There you go.
Was that Harry or Lloyd?
That was
Yeah.
Lloyd.
It was
I'm pretty
Lloyd.
sure that was Lloyd.
All right,
Lloyd
guys.
is my guy.
So we are here at Common John Brewing Company at the Other Fest. Now, this is going on all over Manchester. Unfortunately, we had to cancel Bonnaroo.
That's true.
Had to cancel Bonnaroo because of the weather. And have you seen the ruts out there?
Dude, there was a tractor stuck.
It's ridiculous.
It is, man. And I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't. They're going to be stuck there for a while. I hate that. But they tried, and I don't blame them. I get it. You know, if you can't get emergency vehicles back there, you can't get the supplies to re-up the bathrooms, to re-up the water stations, to re-up the
The food.
Yeah, for sure.
then, you can't have a festival. And I get it. It sucks. It was terrible. Broke my heart. But we are at the alternative here. The Other Fest. It's at Common John, Prater's, and Bites of Europe. Okay? Spicy pie is here. That's my absolute most favorite thing about
That's your
Bonnaroo.
jam?
That's my jam, the spicy pie. And I bought Tooth one. He never had one. And he
And?
enjoyed it. Thumbs up.
It was delicious. I really appreciate that, Travis. Thank you for buying that.
You're very well. Well, you never had one. I was like, you got to have this.
It's a rite of passage.
It really is.
Like, we evened out
Yeah.
because Travis is that cool.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
he says that.
See, he thinks of others. He went up there and he was like, Tooth put in on that last week. And he's never had it. So he just got it without me even asking. That's a heart of gold.
Man, I love you, buddy.
I love you, Travis.
That's right. So here at Common John, man, there are vendors galore, like Tooth was saying earlier. There's merch galore, as Eli was saying.
It's
There is-
everywhere.
There's food in here. There's food
I
outside.
mean, everywhere.
It is wonderful. They also have their the Rainbow Dash Pizza here inside Common John.
I had
Pepperonis. What'd you think? Let me describe it and tell us what you thought of it, Eli.
Man, I'll tell
Pepperonis,
you.
orange peppers, banana peppers, green onions, purple onions, mushrooms. What do you think?
It's visually appealing to start.
Yes.
It's quite colorful and is delicious. I like veggies. Travis, you're not going to enjoy it.
No, I'm not having it.
You're not the guy
No.
to eat this type pizza and enjoy it.
Nope.
However, I do like vegetables, and I dug it.
You dug it?
I dug it.
You almost smoked the whole thing, and that's a lot of food on that
yeah,
pizza, brother.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's a whole salad or garden on there.
There he is.
I'm just going to hold this. Yeah, it's fine.
It's not
I got it. Nah. We're good.
We'll get Bull to get one of the big mic stands and put it on there for you, Eli.
It's fine, buddy.
Here in a second.
I'll hold it.
Talking.
Maybe take the block out, it may help. I don't know.
So tonight, guys, we got Andy Walker, Walking Man Entertainment, coming on here. Devin Hale going to be playing here a little bit later. There are them guys' music tomorrow night. Tall Buildings, Steady Rotation, Jade Million, Justin Williams, Hager, Hager's going to be here.
That's awesome.
Saturday night.
That's awesome.
Dude,
She's
I
great.
love Hager. She killed it last time she was here, man. I mean, killed it.
It was
Saturday.
all her own music too.
Luke, yes, all of it. Produces, does everything with my master.
Exactly.
Luke Ledbetter, Emily Road, Julia Paymer. Going to be fantastic. They got their normal stuff on tap. They brought a bunch of cans in, man. Something from the Pontoon Brewing Company, I believe it was.
Yes.
So, guys, get down here all weekend long from tonight until Sunday. So we're going to be here. My liver's going to be mad Monday morning. Thank goodness it's Labor Day and I won't have to work.
So on another note, though,
Yeah, tell me.
and it's just because Amber Bueno Vasquez y Torino just chimed in and said, "Hello, hey girl." She's about to have another name.
She is?
It's and she engaged. Didn't that just happen recently?
Oh, yeah, to Sneed. Yeah.
To Mr. Sneed.
Yeah.
So she's going to be Amber Bueno Vasquez y Torino Sneed.
Wow, we're going to have to practice that.
That's way too.
That doesn't have that doesn't have the same ring to it. I'll say
we're gonna
that.
practice
But congratulations, Amber.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
And
He's a
Mr. Sneed.
He's a good dude, man. I like that guy. Also, guys, this other fest, we're going to talk about a little bit more, but there's some pretty big names coming that we're going to play Monterey, and since they canceled it, decided they're going to play here.
That's pretty epic.
That's fantastic right there.
That is solid.
I want to commend everybody that jumped in to make this happen because I
Dude.
think that is an excellent collaboration of resources.
And that's going to be my Travis talk tonight, is that how this came about, how quickly it came about. It was posted on my page, and I didn't even know anything about it.
Well, that's Bull's fault.
That is Bull's fault.
And I'm going to call him out on it later. Watch me.
Oh, I guarantee it. Well, he's not in here, and he won't be here the rest of the night, so we don't have to do anything.
Way to go, Jahan.
So he's out there doing whatever, which is nothing.
Just goes to show y'all we can do it without him.
That's right. That's right. So, guys, it's going to be a little different than we normally do. We'll have several guests coming up. I think Devin Hale's coming up. We're going to have Miss Bonnaroo will be up here, and she has made me a special treat that she has been working on me for about a year and a half or so.
Dude, it's phenomenal.
This is a costume.
Yeah.
I have seen
I
it.
remember the episode where we
Yep.
spoke
Yep.
of said costume.
You know what? Betsy's really going to like it.
You think so?
And I think Joe will like it.
Think so?
Yeah.
How do you think I'll feel about it?
I think you'll laugh out loud hysterically.
Roy, this thing came about in probably less than 12 hours.
It's just not happening. Yeah.
I don't know how I made this one work, but I did.
You're pretty critical. That's how.
Oh, it's about to fall. That's how.
Well, don't touch it.
Touch it.
I apologize in advance for anything Amber Bueno has with
Sneak.
I've heard that from more than one person about Amber. So, yeah. It's okay. It is what it is. All right, guys, so we're going to have, what's his name? Devin's coming up here in a few minutes. Rebecca is going to come up here. So, should be a phenomenal first couple segments here tonight. So, it's going to be a little different, but we're going to have a good time. GRS Designs in the house.
Thank you very much.
That's right.
God, he's sexy.
He is, man. Rich Season, Gretchen, good people. They're
Best,
here hanging
best.
out. There are people here I ain't seen in years coming out to this, man.
That's true.
Kid friendly, by the way. Kid pet friendly. Come on out, hang out. It's here. Praters, Bites of Europe. Go check them out. Bites of Europe's got their big stage up. I talked to Kevin this morning. He pulled some strings, got that bad boy going.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, he was pretty excited about it. He said it's been a little stressful on him, but he's good to go. So, guys, we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, hopefully we're either having Miss Bonnaroo or Devin Hale. I'm not sure what Bull has done for us.
Sweet action.
That's right.
We'll be
You're
waiting
listening
on
to
it.
the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
Get the app.
Get the app.
This was just a little deeper.
Yeah.
Had a little more go.
I can't remember how we got him to stick last time. Hey, Bull. When's he? Is he first or second? We had. She was. What time's he go on out there?
8 o'clock.
All right. Nothing. You didn't listen again. The text message I sent earlier. Yeah. No. It's fine. No, I'll see. It's only.
I told her 30, 45.
I know, but that wasn't. Rebecca. Can you hang on one segment? Okay. No, I was saying, can you hang on one sec? We'll do Devin first. Over the line. Get your strings fixed?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. You gonna play a song while you're on here? No? Well, that's lame. We can do it.
I just want to be able to walk off and get on stage. Now I love it here.
Oh man, it's a great place. You ready for some stupid questions?
Hell yeah.
Good, because you're going to get them. You seen the movie Roadhouse?
Once.
You seen the movie Dirty Dancing?
Yeah. Do I look like Swayze?
Nope.
Oh,
That's
man.
just a question we ask
I
everybody.
was hoping you'd say that.
No, that's my hero, man. I don't pass those compliments out that easy. I mean, you got to be.
Sometimes some older ladies tell me that. That lets me know they want to dirty dance.
That's right. Rebecca, I'm scared what's under that. Yeah, I'll put it on. Can I put it on over my clothes? I don't have to. My junk gonna show? Okay. Golly, I'm scared. Hey, Eli, where'd Tooth go?
Rich texted me. He goes, he gets home at 9 o'clock. He says, why didn't you answer me? I was like, well, did you call? No. I texted you. It's like, motherfucker, I can't see. Read it. It's like, are you serious?
Are we ready to go?
No, Travis.
What? I can't help it. I need bottle service.
Bottle service.
I need bottle service here.
Man needs.
Hey, now. I'll get Jane on it.
There you go. That's not a bad idea.
What's up, Nat?
Chris's sister. Chris's sister's
It's
here.
Chris's sister. Tooth, where you at? Thanks, buddy. Straight there.
Bottle
Oh, you
service.
won,
Hello,
man.
golf partner. That's the second best golf partner around.
That's right. Who's the first? You?
Me.
Where did Tooth go?
True story.
Okay, straight and narrow.
It's tiny.
Huh? That's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty good for a light beer. Ain't it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh man, that's great.
You
For
can
like
put
if
it
you're
down
gonna
here at
crush
the
a
end.
beer like all day long, that's the way to go. That's why I depend on how long I'm gonna be here during the like. If I came like on Sunday, I'm gonna be here a couple hours. I drink stronger stuff. We're here 3-4 hours. I'm gonna drink the straight and narrow. Just for longevity.
Supposedly LeBron's going to name one of them beers after one of my songs.
Is he?
And yeah. He likes the title of it, so.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Are you?
Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? He looks bewildered.
Oh, you don't? I know.
Y'all don't read signs either, so it's cool.
I'll text you when I need one.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here in Rooster, 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 211, live at Common John Brewing Company, the Other Fest. We are live here in the music room. Tooth, Eli, and me, the Travis Reed. We have a special guest with us, right? Meow. Devin Hale, how are you, sir?
Doing real good. Man, I'm doing real good. You
All
guys
right.
caught me right before the show. It's the best time.
I know.
That's the best time there is for me.
We're going to relax you while you're up here, man.
All right.
All right. Where are you from, man?
I'm from Eastern Kentucky. I'm from Ashland, Kentucky. You ever heard of Billy Ray Cyrus?
Absolutely.
That's where old Billy Ray's from.
I seen him in concert in Stone Mountain, Georgia, in
Billy Ray
1992.
Cyrus.
No, I ain't never seen him live.
What's he sing?
What's that?
What's he sing? Billy Race. See, country.
Don't-
Achy Breaky Heart.
Don't
Achy
tear
Breaky
my
Heart.
heart.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, some
I
game
got
on.
him.
Yeah, we actually just headlined a theater where he cut the music video for Achy Breaky Heart.
Really?
Wow.
In June.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
we did.
cool, man.
Sold more tickets than any local act in Paramount Arts Center history. There in
Dude,
our hometown.
nice.
Up on that, brother.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
And played that song 12 times that night.
Oh no, definitely not. We
What's
played
it-
some of my original songs in them.
Yeah.
What's the name of the town again?
Ashland, Kentucky.
Ashland,
Yeah,
Kentucky.
I used to live here in Manchester. That's how I got ended up hooking up with all these guys here.
Oh, that's
moved
awesome.
Here in
Okay.
Manchester. I lived here in 2014, 15, and 16.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, man. Sweet,
Probably
that's
the only
awesome.
person to ever move to this town from somewhere else.
Right.
I think
Everybody always
so.
moves out.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome, man. Good deal. So, tell us what kind of music you do play.
So I play country music, and it's more like it's not the stuff you get on the radio right now.
Right.
That's not country music to me.
Amen, brother.
I grew up in 90s country music, and so that's more what my stuff sounds like. More like Brooks and Dunn, more like Garth Brooks.
Little
and
Neon
Toby
Moon.
and the real stuff. You know what I mean?
That's what these guys do at backyard karaoke.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's our go-to is Neon Moon.
All right,
Absolutely.
man, I love that song.
That man right there.
You should play it.
I
wear it out.
played it every show.
Yeah,
Tonight's
nice.
gonna be an original show for the most part, but after
Good.
my original songs are done,
We enjoy
I'll play you
it.
some Neon Moon. Why not?
Right
I love
on.
that song.
That man right there, he's Ronnie Dunn, just a little bit shorter.
Oh yeah.
It's a true story.
Yeah, that is really true. Yeah, we hit that one. That's
And less
awesome.
Botox.
Ronnie Dunn's a spirit animal. Come on.
Come on. Yeah, we enjoy originals. We were out here, I don't know, what's about a month ago, and we were sitting out there, and a guy up on stage was like, "Hey, what do you guys want to hear? You want to hear some covers or originals?" And like everybody said originals because, I can go to Nashville and listen to everybody do covers. I want to hear what you got.
It feels very good to be in a place where people don't even know your songs yet, but they want to know. They want to hear your songs.
Yeah, for sure.
And it feels good. And this Common John Brewing, man, that's what they're all about here. They want to hear what you've written and stuff. So I played here last night, played a bunch of cover songs, but tonight's going to be all about original tunes.
You're a little tall, aren't you?
I am.
We're little guys over here.
Yeah.
Way down.
Speak for yourself.
You're taller. I still think you're short. I mean, because you're younger.
It's because you remember me as a child.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a children when you met me.
You were a children.
He's matured.
Yeah, he's mature. That is for sure. Whoa, just rhymed. Loved it.
I love the Mac Miller shirt, just for the record.
Yes.
She got a Mac
R.I.P.
Miller shirt on?
She's got a Mac Miller shirt on.
That is great. So, when did you start playing guitar?
I was 11. I wanted to play electric guitar.
I was
And
11.
I'll never forget, I got underneath, my grandparents were living with us at the time, and I got underneath my grandparents' bed to find the remote for my papaw, and I saw the box for the acoustic guitar, and I thought, oh man, they bought me an acoustic guitar, man. And here it is 19 years later, and that's how I make my living is playing this thing. So I've been
That's
I've
your
been playing-
full-time gig?
Yeah, 100%.
Man, good for you.
Yeah, that's what I do.
awesome.
Usually only singers get the luxury of doing it for a living.
Yeah,
so, but we're working on it. I got a full band now, and we're taking it to the next level, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
for you,
yeah,
buddy.
recording my debut album in Nashville in January.
Really?
With Johnny Garcia, who plays lead guitar for Garth Brooks. He's going to produce it for
yeah.
me. A lot of big stuff coming up. I'm headlining, well, not headlining, excuse me. I'm doing a festival in my hometown on the riverfront. They just added us to it, where Culture Wall and Old Crow Medicine Show,
Oh, yeah,
Whiskey
like Old Crow.
Myers,
Yeah.
I love
Blues
Whiskey
Traveler,
Myers,
a
man.
bunch of really, really awesome acts.
John
yeah.
Popper.
Yeah, and they just added us to the list, so we're
That's-
really we got a lot of
killer,
cool stuff
dude.
coming
Yeah.
up, man. It's just all the way up from here, baby.
Man, congratulations.
Awesome.
That's
Good
awesome.
for you.
No days off.
Hey, that's what we want.
Yeah. Well, I came down here to take a weekend off and go to Bonnaroo and watch
Right.
concerts, and then they canceled it, and somehow I got hooked up over here, and now I'm playing music
Yeah.
and making money and spreading the love, spreading the music around.
Man, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We always ask this because, and I always preface this question. He is our music expert. He loves music. He loves all kinds. His playlist is bipolar.
It's eclectic. It's all
Same.
over the place.
Same,
Same.
100%.
So Eli's not a huge music fan, but when we do backyard karaoke, we put on what he listens to is just it's everywhere. But who were your main musical influences? This is his question.
That's my question.
So I believe in entertainment, and that you can suck and not sound very good, but man, if you can win over a crowd, they don't really care that much.
Yeah.
And
Way to look at it.
My biggest influence probably of all time is Garth Brooks.
Absolutely.
So to be working with his guitar player on my debut album is really quite the honor. There's no one else. He's the highest, the top accolade of entertainment is that guy. I don't think there's a better entertainer in the world. So that's the guy I look up to.
He
the
can
most.
sing and he's a showman.
Yes,
Dude
exactly.
puts on a show.
Yes.
You
My
saw the
friend
concert.
Derek, my friend Derek here, Tooth, he said it was probably the best concert he's ever been to.
Greatest show of all time.
It really is
May have
incredible.
been the
to
best
see
he's
those
never
guys
been to.
play.
It's the best it could have been.
They're all electric. The whole band,
they're
man,
good.
and it's 100% the whole show long.
Yeah.
Man, he was doing he did one world tour a few years ago. Well, they were doing 2 shows a night. You
Wow.
know, 2 hours of music.
I went to
back.
that. I went to that one. That was during the floods.
I
He
can't
was doing
even.
the flood
That's
thing.
right. I can't even imagine. You know, you got to put it all on the line for everybody. So for him to do it twice in a row, I don't think there's any hard worker in the industry.
We have a really cool Garth Brooks story.
Okay.
So my next door neighbor is from Nashville. I don't know where from. He's just from that area. And years ago, he was in some like bookstore, record store, some kind of little shop, right? The lights go out. This lady who is in the same aisle as him grabs a hold of him in the dark, thinking it's her husband. So when the lights come on, he's kind of startled, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my husband." And about that time, Garth comes around and says, "What's going on here?" And this was, of course, before his current wife. But needless to say, that happened. Then a few years later, Aaron, my neighbor, is dating this chick who works at a grocery store of sorts. He comes to visit her, and just so happens Garth is in aisle 7. So hey, Aaron, he's in aisle 7. So he just kind of, being starstruck, just goes to see him, just to look. And about the time he gets in the aisle, Garth, "Hey, Aaron, where's my wife?" I was like, "No
That's
way,
cool,
he
man.
remembered you."
Yeah, that's really wild.
Then years later, he's at some football sports function. There's this famous coach there. Garth is there to meet this coach and knows the coach, like has a history with him.
Yeah.
Aaron has a history with the coach. He comes on field to talk to the coach. Coach says, "Hey, Aaron, meet Garth." And Garth says, "Oh, me and Aaron go way back." And I'm like, how cool is that guy?
See, and that speaks to what Garth is, not just the guy on the stage, but the guy that walks in the room and shakes everybody's hand. I've gotten to hear those stories hanging out with Johnny Garcia, and it means a lot to me. And I've learned that too. You know, it's like if you want to be like him as much as you can, because that guy will walk in a room, shake your hand, thank you for being here. Everybody, look
Try
in the
to
eyes
remember
and make
your
you feel
name.
like remember your name and make you feel like you're important. You know, and people always remember how you treat them, always.
100%.
So I look up to Garth Brooks a whole lot.
Yeah.
He's probably one of those ones that'll walk up to you and go, "Hey, I'm Garth Brooks," and you're like,
Well,
"No crap." You know? Really?
No, you're Chris Gaines.
Apparently, he could do that. Apparently,
touche.
sold 2 million copies of that album, by the way.
Absolutely.
apparently Terry Bradshaw does that. When you meet Terry Bradshaw, you'll say, "Hey, man, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Travis Reed." And he'll go, "Yeah, Terry Bradshaw." Really? I mean, yeah. Who's Terry Bradshaw? I feel like Garth Brooks is one of those people where
I do that.
I've heard the stories, man. He
Everybody knows you,
100% is that guy.
He's great, man.
and I want to be that guy. That's
you
what I
couldn't
want to
have
be.
picked a better influence or an act to try to follow. I think
Right.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah,
Hopefully we get to do some things together in the future.
That would be epic.
I think it's coming.
There you go. I like your optimism, Devin.
So the first time I met Johnny, he said, "You know who you remind me of?" And he pointed at the platinum record on the wall, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Never received a better compliment in my entire life.
Dude, that's
so
that's
I'm
some high
hoping
praise, brother.
I'm hoping that we go there and we do the thing.
So you gonna like melt our faces out here when you?
What's that?
How long are you playing?
2 hours.
So we'll get to see you a little bit. All right.
Yeah,
that'll
sure.
work.
Yeah,
That'll work.
and matter of fact, I think it's probably time for me to go, fellas. It was
Yeah.
really nice to meet you guys.
Thank you for
Well,
giving us some
yeah.
time.
Before you go, let me ask you one question.
Okay.
Who would you rather be? Johnny Castle from Dirty Dancing or Dalton from Roadhouse?
I'm a dirty dancer. That would have to
My,
be.
Look at this guy.
man.
Yeah,
That is
I'm
the
a
correct answer.
Sucker for the ladies, man, and that. I also strive just to be able to do that number.
Yeah.
My friend
Yeah.
actually did it out here the other night. Shout out to Dallas Holmes. He did it. His girlfriend leapt up and they did the spin in the air.
your friend-
There's
Your
no
friends
doubt
with-
that Dallas can do that. He is a dancing machine.
You said your friend Dallas Holmes, and you can stop the story right there because I believe everything.
Well, thank
Guaranteed.
you guys very much, and I'll
Hey,
see you
thank
guys here in a little bit.
Good
Good
luck
luck,
tonight,
brother.
brother.
Appreciate
Good
it.
luck. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Devin Hale, everybody. Appreciate you, my man. He's just
Thanks,
go here
man.
and melt our faces. We made him 1 minute and 16 seconds late.
It's okay.
Andy's up there talking probably.
Yeah,
It's
Andy's
fine.
up there. He's a crowd pleaser. He's a showman.
And I tell you what, if you've never seen Andy play,
He can play.
then you have messed up for sure. Because that
Listen.
dude, he's passionate.
Thank you. You took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say
Andy
when
Walker?
when you watch Andy
Soulful.
Walker, you can see the
Soulful.
soul leave his body when he's playing.
Because when we did the last live show we did here, he was we couldn't hear anything. A little bit better than not, but he was on that end of the table, and I could hear him perfectly. And when he came to the house, when he's in the studio, man, I mean, you could go outside 300 feet and you could hear him in the garage.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
no
know.
doubt. He was bringing it. Every
Oh, yeah.
bit of it. Bringing every bit of it.
Woo!
And I really dig his selection of songs. Andy's, they're really even his originals are really good, but the covers he does sometimes is the covers that most people won't do.
Brings
And
it.
he does them as good or better sometimes. I'm telling you, soulful is definitely the word, Eli.
He puts a twist on it that it's unreal.
He is bringing it. It's already been brought in.
Because
It's
he
been
brought
brought
it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is the Everyday Joe Show. We are live from Common John Brewing Company here at the Other Fest. Devin Hale's fixing to go on. Andy Walker just got done playing. And if you're home watching us, we won't even be mad if you quit watching. Just come up here. Come say hi to the
Come
Joes,
on.
the John. Spicy Pie's here.
Come take part in this amazing event.
Jefferson's is here. We're here. I'm fixing to. We're going to have Miss Bonnaroo on, Miss Rebecca French, here in just a few
Scott
minutes.
Rebecca
Hanson's
French
here.
is coming on.
Rebecca French. She's coming on. Miss Bonnaroo, she graciously has made me an outfit. It's a year and a half.
I remember the show. I remember the show when you said, I'm going to make you an outfit if you'll wear it.
It's at least a year and a half in the making. Did
I
my
recall.
Jordans make it?
Can I just say, the effort that this woman has put into this outfit is Versace-esque effort.
My
Big
gosh.
statement.
She
Huge
has
statement.
really brought it.
Is my butt going to hang out?
No, it's not really going to hang out.
Maybe.
It's
Accentuated?
going to be
I don't know.
accentuated,
Wow.
accessorized.
Bedazzled? Bedazzled.
So she has really been a year and a half been working on this. Off and on. She had a child since then.
I don't want to ruffle your feathers, Travis.
Yeah.
But you're going to look smoking hot.
Emma?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's the score?
14-3.
Us.
14-3, the update on the game there if you're not watching.
Go Vols.
Yeah, so guys, yes, Amber, Facebook Live feed, Jefferson's too, Rebecca French is here, we are here,
That's a dude.
the farmers are here, Bull is here, doing nothing.
He's doing what bulls do, grazing.
Yes.
He's
I'll tell you what,
producing.
me and Jonathan Pritt, we've got a little snap streak going. So I've been on vacation this week. So he'll send me something about
Again?
lunchtime.
I'm sorry I had to.
So I would take a picture of Bull, like working on a computer or smoking or whatever, and I say, Bull in his natural habitat. Well, the other day, he was in there dead asleep, leaned back in the chair, his mouth
Agape.
is big,
Agape.
just snoring like crazy, and I sent it to everybody in my Snapchat. Wild Bull in its natural environment, natural habitat, whatever. And what's great is I'm not friends with Bull on Snapchat, so he's none the wiser.
Oh, did you send it to Emma?
Yeah, I think so.
She's your Snapchat buddy.
She is my Snapchat buddy. I tell her to go to bed all the time, but she doesn't listen. Was that a Care Bear?
That was a Care Bear. That is.
Yeah, but he had a little hand.
Did he have?
He had a little
he did
hand
have
on
a
his
little-
pinky.
I'll tell you what is awesome about this, guys, is this Other Fest is the people that dressed up for Bonnaroo are here dressed up for Bonnaroo.
Yes.
I
It's
love
incredible,
it.
yeah.
I love it, man.
Mrs. Bonnaroo is here dressed up.
At Common John, at Prater's, at Bites of Europe.
Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber.
Lloyd Christmas is here from
Right
Dumb
here
and Dumber.
at
And
Common
why
John.
I remembered his whole name, I do not know.
What's his middle name? Mary.
Lloyd, I don't know.
Jiminy.
Ah,
Not really, but
could be.
I thought it was kind of funny.
We don't know.
Well, we don't
I don't
know.
think anyone knows.
No, we got a Google machine.
Who's that for?
It's reserved for everybody.
Whoever.
That's me coming out. You got
Seats
going in like a
taken.
porcupine.
Can't
Go
sit
on.
here.
Can't say staking. Yeah, so guys, if you are
if you're interested in seeing the most awesome chick at Bonnaroo, stay tuned because she's about to be our guest.
She is Miss Bonnaroo.
The most
True
awesome chick
story.
at Bonnaroo is about to be our guest.
It is exactly right. That's going to be in 5 minutes. That's Doug Wheeler right there, man.
I
Doug
have
Wheeler.
seen that.
Of course we've seen this. Miss Bonnaroo.
Look, guys, I'm telling you, this has really turned out to be a huge happening. Like, when I pulled up, I was like, oh, there's no parking. And then later, there was really no parking. And now there's really, really plenty of room. Come on out.
I had to park next door. I asked Vaughn, I said, can we park over there? Because there's a bunch of cars at the business, like at Mid-10 Thermography. He's like, yeah, we poured some gravel. They said you can park over there tonight, no big deal. I had to park over there. I couldn't. I can park in the back, but my car sits too low, so I couldn't.
I parked in employee parking.
I couldn't because you parked too close to the Honda with the firefighting tags over here. I couldn't get between you guys.
There's a car beside me. There was a Dodge truck beside me.
Okay, so it was their fault.
Yeah.
I blame it. Well,
Because I would have tightened it up.
We can blame the Honda.
The Honda did not park well.
They could have got over just a little bit more.
Yeah, but I'm glad she didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because I could have parked it by you.
Well, I understand, but
Well, thank you for all that parking conversation. Join us again after the break.
Lloyd Virgil Christmas.
Lloyd Virgil Christmas.
Thank you, Jimmy Newton.
All I
LV.
know is Samsonite. I was way off.
Samsonite. This luggage, man. What are you doing over here?
Good
Oh,
times.
God, you're so pretty.
Good times.
You are just so pretty. Oh, you shave your head today? That feels good.
I did shave it this morning,
Yeah.
fresh with the Pit Bull shaver. I think they should sponsor us soon. I plug them enough.
I absolutely agree.
He's basically begged me to get one.
You're not really living until you have gotten one.
I'll try to give that a shot.
All right, guys, we're going to take a short break here. I'm going to put my Bonnaroo costume on. And when we get back, so y'all get to see that.
How
You're
exciting.
listening-
Please don't miss that.
You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster on 101.5 and Facebook Live.
Get the app.
Get it.
Mics are still hot. Don't forget that. Not that it matters. sorry, dude. I'm moving.
Don't
Sorry.
be sorry. I'm watching it. Hell yeah.
That's from old Doug Wheeler right there.
Oh, Doug Wheeler. I knew I recognized him.
Yeah, go get him.
Close your eyes, close your eyes.
Why are you not?
Huh?
Why are you not dressed?
Because she wanted me to see my shoes on air. Then I got to go change. So I have to carry it for a few minutes.
I got it.
I'll bring this back.
All right.
Until then. Hey, Eli, I'm bringing this back. I'll bring this back. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here in Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live. Episode 211, Common John at the Other Fest, Tooth, Eli. Now we got Rebecca French, me, the Travis Reed. So as I was saying before we went to the break, Rebecca has created me a Monterey outfit. Been about a year and a half in the making because we didn't have Monterey last year. We don't have it this year. So she's been gracious enough to bring it to us tonight. And she took my Jordans, well, one pair of my Jordans, and has done things to them. And
She's decorated.
She's decorated, and I'm pretty excited to see them, Rebecca.
I think Jordan would be excited to see these.
Miss Bonnaroo.
Are you ready for him?
I'm ready for them.
Close your eyes.
Is it Miss or Mrs.?
MRS.
Yeah.
So,
Mrs.
Look at
Oh,
what in the Elton John is that?
Holy,
Pass
Huh?
around.
holy
Wow.
cow.
woo!
Man.
Snazzy. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Touch him? I'm allowed to touch him?
Texas in the house.
Oh, they're definitely probably from
holy
Texas.
goodness.
Yeah.
They've talked to us.
What was the
People-
inspiration behind this?
A little bit of Mucha Lucha.
What is Lucha Libre?
Wrestler, Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
A little bit of Elton John, and then all the rhinestones are from.
Look at that.
I mean, like a rhinestone cowboy over here.
Well,
Like a rhinestone basketball
what?
star.
That's right. And you can still see the jump man on the front, boys and girls. Look at that.
If
I'm
you'd have
telling
been
you.
dazzled that jump man, that would have been
Listen,
something
do you know
else.
what these would go for more than Yeezys right now? These
Look at this.
They very well may go
With your outfit.
more.
these are
Where am I gonna put the outfit
$43,000.
on? Can I get it?
Closet.
I think now's
I
as
can't
good a
fit in
time
that
as any.
closet.
We'll talk
All
to
right.
Rebecca while you're gone.
All right,
Yeah.
Tooth, you can carry it, brother.
So, Rebecca, tell us a little bit about your years as being Miss Bonnaroo. Talk to us a little bit about all the fun activities and the costumes and what you try to bring to Manchester.
Well, it's a way for me to just blend in with everybody. And I've passed, literally tonight, people have passed me that I know, and they just keep on going. And it's a little bit of like anonymity, not that there's anything to hide, but it's just fun to just kind of blend in and go out there and have a good time. And then tell somebody, hi, how's it going? They're like,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
it's Rebecca.
Yes.
That's awesome. So also would like to talk about how awesome this is and how quick it was put together. Tell us, because I know you've got a lot to do with that.
Yeah, it was a lot of phone calls and then a lot of planning. And there was like some really key players that said, I'm going to show up and do the work and whatever it takes. And all different kinds of people that just wanted to see Manchester still have something after the heartbreak of Bonnaroo being canceled. So we had some help from Nashville friends and then some help from the locals, and then we had a ton of local businesses that said, here's some money. We want to see this come together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, Brad and Katie, they worked tremendously hard. We built tents this morning and walls and moved tables and, whatever it took to get to where we are tonight.
And it's a huge success
Yes.
from what I can see. It's incredible.
It's absolutely incredible.
I would like
the
to check out the
turnout.
other venues as well because I hope they're to the same level as this because
And
this
it
is.
feels good, doesn't it? Like,
Oh man, it really does.
Yeah, and Spicy Pie is here, and oh my gosh, she was upset that they were going to get some at Monterey.
Everybody was upset.
Yes, yes.
In fact, when I first got here, the message I got was, are they going to be there all weekend? Yes, they are.
Yes. Come on down.
That's awesome.
So, what else is going on this weekend? Tell us about the next couple days. What's going on at the other locations?
So there's something going on at every place. At Prater's Barbecue, Bites of Europe, and at Common John. But it depends on the night and what the genre of music that you like. Tomorrow's a big night at Bites of Europe. But then on Saturday, there's a big night here. And it just depends on what type of music you want and what type of crowd you're looking for. And Prater's has a whole different lineup that's different than both of these places. So everywhere has food. So it's just kind of like, what are you looking for?
Such
Go to
as
YouTube.
Like, what's
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
genre
gonna cut
going
you
to
off.
be
Yeah,
here?
but just the different styles of music.
Yes, YouTube the music and then find something in your closet that you wouldn't normally wear and just put it on because who cares, you know?
Exactly.
I did that this evening. Yeah.
As I can see,
Yeah.
illustrated here. That's awesome. Well, I'm really, really excited about Travis's costume. This has been a couple years in the making,
He's putting it on.
and Chris Farmer needs some help. Oh, he needs the other
Needs
Jordan.
the other shoe. You got to have the other shoe.
So, guys, once again, if you're not here enjoying what's going on, come out and be a part of making something great, turning something that was really a disappointment into a really positive outcome. And if that's not the spirit of Manchester right now, making the best out of a bad situation, I mean, and it may be that way in a lot of areas all over the world, but it's awesome to feel the small town community pull together like for things like this.
We need more days like this.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's so many different businesses and different people, different groups of people that are collaborating that it just makes this beautiful. And I'm really happy to be able to even promote and be a part of it in any way.
Right. Well, I'm really happy that the small businesses were open to having some help, and some input and saying, we're going to open our doors, come and let's do something together. I mean, that's a big, risk or like, uncomfortable feeling to open your doors and say, let's build something and then let it go, So, and all these businesses really put a lot into it also.
That just shows the support that the community really does have for this venue. Honestly, I mean, you hear all kinds of different things throughout the year, and as it gets closer every year, you hear the positives and you hear the negatives. But this just goes to show you it's really positive. It's really a beautiful coming together of people, and that's awesome.
Yeah, there's no question they took lemons and made lemonade. For sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, guys, come down. Common John tonight. We've got excellent music going on right now. We had Andy Walker playing earlier. He was awesome. Music's all night till when? 10, 11?
11:30.
11:30.
Yeah.
11:30. And listen, you'll know somebody here. You will know somebody here.
Promise you.
Guaranteed.
Nicole Farmer's here.
Nicole Farmer is here.
Yeah,
The doors
Shane
are
Vaughn's here. Miss Bonnaroo is with us.
that's true.
Not to
Let me help you. Can I
That
help
guy
you?
not to mention, you've got all the good Common John brews that are on tap.
on tap.
All the beers that they house in from other local places.
Guest taps. Yeah.
So Alex McCarthy's here.
Big
serving
Al.
it up. Big Al.
It's a fun time. I was shocked when I pulled in the parking lot. I was shocked how full this place is.
It was
It is
blew me
incredible.
away. Blew me away, man.
There's
blew
John.
me away. Bull's
John's
working
here.
hard. He's keeping the music going outside. He's keeping things going with us inside.
Sorta.
As much as he can, he's
Yeah.
checking on us.
He's sweating. He's working.
He's doing something to cause a sweat, that's for
There
sure.
is
I don't
no
know if it's
question.
work.
I wouldn't say that it's work, but
Have you ever noticed Bull make himself look like he's really busy?
Oh, yeah.
Even if he's just smoking a cigarette, he'll look like he's a busy man.
yeah,
God,
I got things to do. I got things to do
God, I got so
other
much
than
going
smoke
on.
the cigarette.
I can't even finish. I got stuff to do. He's
And
so
that's part of
busy,
it.
he can't even get a full sentence. He can't conjugate sentences.
I don't know that that's him being busy or just his lack of grammar and common
Communication
sense.
skills. There's your beautiful wife.
There,
Ashley
my beautiful
Kidder
wife is here.
That's a brace, Ashley. Apparently Eli's hurt himself. He thinks he did it sleeping. Eli's a heavy sleeper.
Travis brought it for me.
So guys, Eli isn't
I've
a foot
injured my
boot.
hoof, and I'm going to try to put this boot on to help my hoof.
He's got a walking boot on. Travis brought that to him. Don't know when Travis had a walking
gift.
boot. When he broke his foot
he
at
broke-
the alleged bear attack.
That's right. And I knew about the alleged bear attack, and I knew that he faked wearing a boot to sell the story of the bear fight.
I had a boot once from a motorcycle accident.
I never heard about that. You had a motorcycle wreck? Oh, goodness.
Well, that was terrible.
Yeah, that's okay.
Somebody let that lady know she's not invited back.
So, I heard a joke today. this young man, he gets a job as a.
I'm sorry, Eli. Travis is rolling out.
Oh.
Can we get this on camera?
Oh wow.
Can we get this on camera?
Absolutely.
There's Jane Ellen and the Travis Reed. Oh, there it is. Guys, this is an outfit brought to you by Miss Bonnaroo, a.k.a. Rebecca French.
Middle rope material. I like that.
All I know,
Let's get full. Come out here so we can see it.
so our good friend of the show, Jesse Joe Morrow, always has told me Travis is a peacock.
Stop moving. I'm trying.
This really speaks to Travis being a peacock. Travis, what size sock do you got down your pants?
Here, let me go up.
A little cold in here.
The air's on, guys.
They are.
So, Miss Bonnaroo, I just want to thank you. We got a friend that's always told me that Travis is kind of a peacock. You have dressed him to fit his personality. He is a peacock.
I am. I won the Peacock Award at my 20th year reunion.
He likes to strut his stuff.
Love it.
The feathers are very fitting.
Man, I actually like the
Is that a singlet?
It
is a singlet.
I
He's
thought-
like Mario Lopez over here
and
fixing to break
now
down some
I actually
Slater.
remember trying the singlet on. Middle top rope.
Middle
right
top
here.
rope. So yeah, earlier when I said I didn't want to ruffle your feathers, this is what I was getting at. See what I did there?
I did see what you did
I'll
here.
be darned.
Man, is this not awesome?
Shake your
Sorta.
tail feathers. Shake your tail feathers.
This is like phenomenal.
How much do we owe you for your time? We want to give you something back. Rebecca, we love you.
So Travis needs to know that I have never made a costume for anybody but myself or my kids. So you have a one-of-a-kind piece of art.
Wow.
That is an original.
Yes.
Dude, this
How does that
could
make you
be
feel?
in a museum someday as a Rebecca French original.
It could be. Worn by the Travis Reed.
That's going to make it worth less, but
I feel.
And you have to wear that for the
I feel
remainder
like
of the
Nicole Farmer
evening.
is raping you with her eyes.
I think she's digging it. And it goes good with. Because I was worried because when we planned this, I had a mullet.
Yeah,
Well, now I have a mohawk.
Wow.
And
Just
it
wow.
actually fits with it.
it does.
This may be the most phenomenal thing I've ever witnessed.
Like, and I've made some pretty cool Halloween costumes. This may turn out to be my Halloween costume this year.
All right.
Because I feel like Jerry Lawler meets Tatanka or something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This
It's amazing how you brought it to wrestling.
because I'm wearing a singlet.
Oh,
and
well,
that was
okay.
her inspiration.
I think it was y'all's suggestion at the last time.
The singlet was?
Yes. It
That was a great suggestion.
spandex and singlet and okay, let's go from there.
Looking good, man. Man.
Husband,
I'm like, I'm
men, watch your ladies because they're. I said, gentlemen, watch your ladies because they're coming after the Travis Reed.
That's right. Be careful.
That's right. It's happening.
Man. Rebecca, this is phenomenal.
Thank you.
It was way more than I thought it would be. I didn't get the spinach from my moves. Yeah. This
What
is,
size singlet is that? Just out of
I
curiosity.
don't remember the tag's still in it. I can probably read
Medium?
that.
Medium. Medium.
No, it's just I'm really fat. I actually gained weight and I've lost weight since, so I probably fit better in it now than I did a couple months ago. So
The measurements
Your outfit is
didn't hold up.
friendly. Everything comes off, so you can just drop it outside the porta potty at Bonnaroo.
Ah,
Nobody's ever stolen a piece of my costume, but all my costumes come off before the porta potty. Go in, come back out, and I put it all back on, and people are staring like, "What's she doing?" I'm not putting that in the porta potty, you know.
No,
no, put
No,
it in all the
absolutely
pee
not.
beside the porta potty.
exactly. Soak it in the urine. Travis, you're gorgeous.
yeah,
So we were talking with Rebecca while you were gone. She was giving us some info on the history of Miss Bonnaroo,
right.
talking about what's going on at the other venues this weekend. Waiting on you to come back and take control.
Yeah.
But you're out of control, bro.
And I couldn't figure out how to get it on.
That's
'Cause
what
I
she
went to put
said.
it on with this, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, well, if I gain that much weight,
You look good.
man, I'm telling you.
Got to go out there and peacock.
He's going to have to
Absolutely.
strut for the crowd.
Yeah. Well, when we take this next break here in a minute, I will definitely go out there and.
We're going to take the show mobile, I think. Should be how this goes down.
I got my first kiss of the night from
Guys.
Nene. Rebecca, thank you so much, putting so much time and effort. This is like,
It's incredible.
it really is incredible.
It is incredible.
I did not, the belt buckle, you can't see because of my belly, but the belt buckle is phenomenal.
Oh!
Look at that.
Did you make that?
Nope, I bought it.
Okay. I was going to
I sewed it to the belt.
She crafted it and made it a belt.
semi-homemade.
Do I?
Semi-homemade.
It's definitely manufactured. You manufactured the belt.
Yes.
Rebecca, you are amazing, and you really outdid yourself. I think this is awesome. Thank you for being awesome.
Thank you guys.
Good job, man. We appreciate you.
Thanks for putting on with Ryan, too.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Are you sure it's not the other way around sometimes?
I don't know. I'm going with the way I said it.
Okay. Thanks,
So,
guys.
thank you, Miss
Thank
Bonnaroo.
Travis.
Big thanks to Rebecca with this outfit. Dude, this is insane. Can you imagine if I did get to wear this at Bonnaroo? It'd be awesome. All right, guys, we'll take a break right quick. Come back. We're going to, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to talk more about this costume, I think.
I would think that would be a topic of conversation.
I think so, especially when I go outside here in a minute. It's, sorry if nobody talks to you guys, but
I'm not going to be with you.
fellas, hide your ladies when I go outside.
You better hide your ladies now.
happening.
You better hide your ladies.
Hide your wife.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Ain't gonna
Travis is about
happen.
to walk out.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
Hey, dog, get the app.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Oh, no, he's sitting on his feathers.
Buddy, now that I've seen Travis dressed up, I'm great. I think I needed it.
I'm gonna get some out there.
Me too, bud. Me too. Sissy Mouse. I love it that you're at Gretchen's joint.
Yes. Good people.
I would honestly, like, I would really do that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, appreciate that.
Thank you. Founder.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 211, live at Common John Brewing Company at the Other Fest. Tooth, Eli Kidder, me, the Travis Reed, dressed up in my outfit from Miss Bonnaroo.
It's very flattering on you.
Is it?
I think so.
I think you should cover my stomach up with this.
I think it's very accentuating in the right spots. And you've had very many compliments on your posterior.
Right, yeah, I have. It's kind of scary. I hope nobody's looking at other things. So yeah, people. I'm not
They like
if
your posterior?
I'm not sure if
Is
they're
that what I hear?
laughing with me or at me.
It's his buttocks, really. They like his buttocks.
Yeah, I think it's more
I'm
laughing.
gonna go with a little of both.
I think it's laughing at me.
A good friend of mine, I call her a good friend. I feel like we're getting closer and closer all the time.
Right.
She was like, oh my gosh, look at the butt on that guy. Look, I'm not making that up. That's 100% the first words out of her mouth. And I said, yeah, you can bounce a wooden nickel off that thing.
Wooden nickel,
That
son.
is factual.
Bounce right off. This lycra really,
It sticks to you.
it sticks right, especially if you got a gut, man. It'll stick right to it. I wish I hadn't ate that pizza earlier.
Yeah.
It's coming out, man.
No,
Holy
it pokes
cow.
right out there.
Oh, man.
That's right.
My man.
Care Bear,
Look at
stare!
him go.
We
That's
got
my
Care Bear
line.
in the house. And I tell you what, man, these costumes these guys are wearing out here, the outfits, they are phenomenal. You know, it really is like a small Bonner here at Common John.
Oh, there's no question.
And it's awesome. I
Different
love it.
hair colors and such, and people are letting it all hang out.
Yeah.
To say the
Literally.
least.
Yeah, we are.
He said literally, I
Yeah,
don't
took
have
a drink. He did say
Especially
literally.
Travis.
Travis is letting it all hang out. Propane tanks and all.
That's right.
This is my buddy Hank Keel. He's got propane and propane accessories.
Oh my God. Oh man. But guys,
So-
we are having a good time, man. Y'all need to come on down here. I'm not sure what time's this joint.
11:30.
11:30.
11:30.
You still got plenty of time. There's the spicy pie guy right there.
The
My
colonel.
hero.
The spicy pie.
Man, love the spicy pie. So you guys, you
That's
still
the
got
colonel, isn't it?
huh?
The colonel?
That?
Yeah.
No, the colonel's here.
That was the colonel, wasn't it?
That's the spicy pie guy.
Oh, he looks like the colonel.
He does look like the colonel a little bit, doesn't he?
He does.
I agree with that now. But guys, you got plenty of time to get down here.
You've got plenty of time tonight, plus the rest of the weekend to hit any of the 3 locations.
Yep. Here, Prater's Barbecue and Bites of Europe. Kevin brought the big stage out. That's a big deal. We've been on that big stage, and it is a pretty cool deal to be on that thing.
It's huge.
It is huge.
It'll make you feel good about yourself.
I would even go as far as saying massive.
Massive.
That's
Gargantuan.
Pretty.
It's a large stage,
It is a
guys.
large stage. It
Here's
definitely is. So, guys, and the crowd out there, holy cow.
Guys, I'm telling you,
There
is no shortage of people here. Everybody seems to be in great spirits. Everybody's polite. We're holding doors for each other. You see people coming with beers. People are grabbing doors for them. Like, it's a very friendly, inviting environment, kid-friendly. There's great live music. Why are you not here?
Yep.
It
Devin
just
Hale
doesn't
playing
make sense if you're not.
I mean, you don't have to stay all night. You can still get home and get to bed and get to work tomorrow if you have to work. But I feel like you should be here.
I agree wholeheartedly, sir.
Not to mention you could see Travis firsthand in said costume.
Yeah, the only problem is I keep stepping on the tail.
There's more than that. There's a lot more problems than that. That's just the one you've noticed.
What else is there?
The propane tanks are bumping people's eyes out outside. Poor guys. Travis walked by a table, knocked the
And
beer
gals.
over.
And gals. Let's not forget the gals.
Man, I'm trying not to, but it happens.
I mean,
Really
knocked the
is.
beer over.
And I'm trying to pull the belt down where it goes there so it's not so...
Noticeable?
Yeah.
It accentuates it.
Oh,
Everybody's
does it?
looking right at the belt.
Oh,
Well,
man.
they thought they were until they lost an eye.
No, man. I'm so sorry. I hate that.
Boy, doesn't she? She wore your tail
She
as a
likes
boa.
the
She
tail.
did wear it because she said something about, she's like, why are you wearing this? I'm
Travis,
like,
what's the oldest lady you've ever had relations with?
not her.
It's her.
She's like, what are you doing? What are you wearing? I was like, well, and I was like, you got a boa on. She's like, it's your tail. I was like, oh.
Jimmy Newton, as per usual, brings up a
You
great
dropped your
point.
tail?
If you have gold bonds, you wouldn't be so uncomfortable.
Yeah, you think?
You need some gold bond medicated
Medicated.
powder.
Oh, there's no
I
question.
got my silky drawers under that.
You don't need any drawers in something like that.
No, I probably shouldn't, but
I disagree. I think you need some support.
yeah.
When you're wearing a singlet, man needs some support.
Yeah, I got a singlet on, that's for sure.
Yeah. There's no support, that's for sure. Listen, this is
man.
payback.
Payback for what?
Years back, I showed up to a Halloween costume party, and I was dressed as the famous Bob Ross, rest in peace. And I had ordered from the Great Britain some vintage-looking bell-bottoms to kind of match the era of the late 70s, early 80s,
Yeah.
the feel of Bob Ross. And when I walked into the party, that was all I heard was, geez, Tooth's package walked in first.
Yeah.
Geez, Tooth, put those up. Watch out for the propane tank.
That's somewhat of a compliment, though, isn't it?
Well, it depends. You can't put those in.
True.
They're just decoration.
Same here. Oh my.
Touche.
Oh man, it is. It's something, dude. She spent. I mean, there's no telling how many hours.
Seriously, all jokes aside, listen, there's a reason behind this outfit. I think it's awesome that you're standing up to your end of it.
Yeah.
And she really did dedicate a lot of time and effort into making this as phenomenal as she has. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
100%, yeah.
She really did put some time and effort in this, man. And
I want to play chess so bad sometimes.
yeah, I love chess.
Or checkers.
Or
Good
checkers.
Either or.
Good game. She did put a lot of time and effort in this, and I appreciate it. Now, I wish Bonnaroo would have happened so I could have wore it. Maybe I'll get in shape and then wear it next year.
It doesn't matter that Bonnaroo didn't happen. What matters is that the other fest did, and you still got to wear it.
The other fest has brought it to fruition.
In fact, I think you should probably wear it at least one more time throughout the event.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Or maybe just like next Thursday.
That would be good, too.
Just wear it. This would be my every Thursday costume.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Give me one good reason why. There's Frenchie.
Here is Frenchie.
Frenchie.
Admiring costume his wife made me.
Frenchie, if you look like this, you wouldn't have to open a door. You know it?
There are no doors when you're dressed like this.
Thank you, Princess.
Yeah, that is true. There are no doors when you have this right here.
True story.
Yeah, it is. All right, guys, if you're sitting home listening to us, stop.
Yeah,
and
get
come
up here.
Get in your car.
Come hang out with
Tell
us.
them
Yeah.
exactly how to do this, Eli.
Get in your car. Turn the key.
Or
Put
push
it,
the button.
Or push the button. You may have a push button start. I don't know.
GPS 210 Woodbury Highway.
That's right. Put it in D and head this way. Super simple.
If you have a 5-speed, which is
Put it in 1.
really rare,
And then
throw it
go-
in first gear and take off.
That's right.
It's not that hard.
Shift your gears sequentially and get here.
There it is.
Sequentially, I like the way you put that.
That was
Synchronized if you can.
If you must.
pretty nifty how you did that.
And follow all your traffic rules on the way.
Please.
Yes, please.
Hey, there's a police presence, so do feel safe here. We do have a police presence, keeping an eye on things. But look, guys, so far, we've been here since about 4:30, and we've seen nothing out of hand happening. Everybody's having a great time.
There's been no
Andy
issue. There's our
Walker's
man,
here.
Andy Walker,
He
right
played
there.
a great show earlier. If you guys weren't here, you missed out.
If Andy Walker plays, you miss out.
Plays with more soul than anybody I've seen around.
Absolutely.
Soulful.
Big voice. Big presence.
And our earlier guest is playing right now,
Devin Hale.
Devin Hale.
He is on right now. We can hear him. Sounds great.
You can wear him later, honey.
It's happening.
Travis,
It's
she's
just there when
enamored
they
with
happen.
Yeah, well, I can't help it.
Travis has an admirer.
Huh?
You have at least one admirer.
One. At least I got one. Which is
She's posing for you.
which is one more.
I
than
will
normal.
say that's double the number that I have.
That is twice as many as I have.
Yeah. That is.
Chris Farmer.
Oh, wait, there's one more.
There is one more.
Two. He said 2 admirers.
Oh my God.
One. Ha, ha, ha.
Two.
Oh. Well, he doesn't count.
Oh, he
Did it?
counts.
He doesn't count.
Hey, man.
You're funny.
I've been doing some serious thinking lately, and I've been really worried about the calendar.
Yeah.
Its days are numbered.
I quit looking at it if I was you.
I fear for it, you know.
Right. Scared?
Days are numbered. Days are numbered.
They are numbered. I love it.
Just saying.
All right, guys, taking a break here. When we come back, we got Lunchtime Theater and Music of the Week. A little Travis talk coming up for you.
I'm excited about Travis Talk tonight.
Man, it's going to be awesome. I think you know what it's going to be about.
I do, and I'm excited about Music of the Week tonight because it organically happened on my way to your house.
Did it really?
Absolutely.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
'Cause I was listening to old jams today.
Well,
I was listening to Judas by Fozzy
I was actually
all day long.
I'm pretty impressed by that.
Yeah, it's a good tune. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 115 and Facebook Live.
Hey, y'all get the app.
Get it. Get the app.
It looks like he's trying to smuggle a flux capacitor.
I'm good, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Please tell me it feels like a one piece. Sing with.
Yep.
Hey, Christian, come feel for yourself. Come feel for yourself.
No, I got the mics off.
It's okay, princess. Never again. Never. Ever. Never.
Oh,
Yeah, poor guy. I don't know what he's going to do. He said, dude,
because he's stuck.
I'll be in message. She'll see your message, so she'll message me. He said, I'll ignore it, so then she'll snap me. So I'm like, I'm stuck. And I said, block her. We are.
Yeah.
I miss you already, Ash.
Got some
my
paint on your
favorite.
shirt, boo.
I know. I actually was making a song for the wedding at home. So.
As I was saying, you're my favorite of all the friends. Just so you know. And Ashley, in true honor to you last night, I haven't had macaroni and cheese in about 8 weeks. So I told Kim I didn't give a fuck. I was making macaroni and cheese last night. So what I failed to do was pick up any cheese sauce on the way home. So I get home and I've got noodles and chicken broth and I've got no cheese sauce. I made a roux and made my own cheese sauce.
Oh, big cook.
Chef Derek in the house.
Killing it.
I felt really
Absolutely
proud of
killing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Amber, by the way.
Hi, Amber.
I work with Ryan. We run National Online, so
Awesome.
yeah, so we have something 48 hours.
All right, I'm going home.
All right. Bye.
We got you.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah.
Welcome, Amber.
Yeah. It's number 2. No, it's number 3. Huh? Oh, I know.
Hey, listen, what's going on? Do y'all got plans on the free day? Are y'all doing something on Labor Day? Are you working?
No, we're supposed to be at Monterey. But
I would really like to do something, even if it's just 5 of us. I'd like to do something.
Yeah.
Are y'all in for that?
we can cook out or something.
I'd be down.
Hey, we still got to take you out.
I'll cook us up something good.
We got to stay in the
Y'all just let me know. I'm going.
All right, Bonnie.
Ash, I'll have Kim get in touch.
See you, Trash.
Yeah, we got one second. We can do it at the very end.
Just bring them down. Yeah.
We play it down, Matthew can cut it.
Yeah. Bring them down.
Okay.
Actually, sir, Travis, you do whatever you want at your show, but I'd be down with however
But
you
I'm just trying to stick with the schedule. I didn't know.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to get in the way.
No, it's not your fault.
Doing well, man. How you guys?
What's up?
Come on in.
If that's okay, man. We're out of lines.
We brought the small board instead of the big board.
I'm gonna have throat cancer.
Good, man.
I've got to quit smoking, dude.
Appreciate it.
I need to quit.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll bring us back.
Okay.
We're not live on the radio tonight because of the football game. So we're just.
Volunteer football prioritize over this?
That's what I'm
Can
saying.
you believe it?
That's what I'm saying. What's the score anyway?
What is
14
the
to
score?
6.
14-6. Bowling Green.
Ohio.
What radio station you guys broadcast on?
The Rooster 101.5 here in town.
What are your names, by the way?
I'm Travis.
Travis? Okay.
Brian?
I'm Derek. They call me Tooth.
Xavier.
And Xavier. Nice,
Yes,
great
yes.
name.
I'm Eli.
Eli? Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Xavier.
pleasure.
Brian.
Xavier.
Yes, sir.
Brian
And
and X.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian with a B. Brian.
Like the dog from Family Guy, but way cooler. He was named after you.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of similarities.
I don't know who she belongs to, but I
I'm
wish
sorry?
I did.
That's me up all night long.
You can find out.
Not her.
That was going to be your costume, Travis.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was rooting for
I
her.
really.
I didn't know we were wearing costumes either.
Well,
Who would have came to
The other
the
problem.
Who knew?
Travis lost a bet 2 years ago.
Well, I've got the same thing in green, so I could have.
He does, dude. I just got off of work, so this is my work attire.
Man.
Yeah.
No, we
Well.
we're at the festival in Woodbury right now, so
Okay, cool.
correlated at the same time as this one.
Fix my belt and we'll get.
He's ready to do the special move.
Hey,
You guys been enjoying yourselves tonight?
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice?
Cool setup. Yeah, we actually, I was here. We were eating pizza when we found out that Bonner was canceled.
Oh,
I
really?
was sitting here, it's like 2:30 the other day, and we were supposed to be up with some friends, and then they started coordinating this, and our friends started coordinating something out in Woodbury, and just kind of came together. So
That's awesome.
And I originally wasn't going to go this year. I was like, I'll vicariously live with my friends, and I've been to 10 different Bonners. So I was like, I'm just keep out this one, take care of some other business, bachelor party, wedding, all kinds of stuff this year. And seeing that it was canceled like the day of, and I was like, oh my God, like all these people are in town for this, and now they have to find other options. I'm like,
All right, hold that story. Let me do the bring in here. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster at 101.5 and Facebook Live, episode 211. Tooth, Eli Kidder.
Yes, sir.
Me, the Travis Reed. We got some special guests here, Brian, and I'm going to call him Mr. X because he's nasty.
Professor
Yes,
X.
sir.
Professor X. All right, guys, we are live at Common John Brewing Company at the Other Fest. Gentlemen, what are you guys doing in town?
You missed it.
well, we're actually from here. We, like everybody else, after Bonner got canceled, we're looking for a place to hang out and have some fun this weekend. So kind of like what we're doing out here at Common John. So we put together kind of last minute festival out in Woodbury that's kind of going on right now. And we just wanted to come out here and see what you guys have going on.
Now you've done it. Now you've done
help
it.
provide a
You
good
might
time
as well
for
just
people
hold
who
it,
are
guys.
No longer going to be able to go to Bonner because of the situation going on.
Right.
So, this hasn't happened before like this. Last year, of course, was because, of COVID. And then last minute, this festival was canceled. So a lot of people were already in town and sitting around hey, what are we going to do? Drive back home or have to wait days for a flight to happen?
That was a big thing, so many people have flew in from all over across the country that for a minute there just didn't have a place anywhere to go or stay or anything for a few days. So we just wanted to have a spot where people come camping. They got their camping gear already on them, so we've got about 1,000 people out in Woodbury right now.
Yeah.
South Florida, Minnesota, like Mississippi, just kind of all over.
We did a festival out there in 2013, so we were familiar with a lot of the land, and it was easier for us to set up something out there for everybody. So it was just like a blessing, like from something we did years ago.
Having mic problems. This table,
Technical difficulties.
this table, well, that mic's not working.
Okay.
No, their mic's not working for some reason.
That's a faux microphone.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Lowell's back there doing his job. Take it over too.
Hey, so the thing in Woodbury's, it got a name?
Brew Refugees. Brew Refugees.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, and it showed up, day when we had a sign up that said Brew Refugees on it. It's essentially really kind of like I said, like what it turned into. Just a lot of folks that, a lot of folks had RVs and trailers and stuff. Not so easy to just turn around and go back home, so it worked out well for them. It's just, we wanted to provide a good spot for people to come, like I said, just hang out.
Is there an address you can spit out, or?
It's out at Short Mountain.
It's where they make the moonshine.
Yeah, the guys out at Short Mountain are awesome. We got vendors out there. They have a restaurant on one side. They obviously distill their own whiskey.
The restaurant's amazing too, so like that, yeah, it's really
They
good.
make a prohibition tea that they make with a peach juice.
Yeah, it's sneaky.
Makes for a wicked.
It's sneaky.
It's sneaky, man. 'Cause it's just like, oh, it's just tea.
That sounds really, 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 really dangerous.
Oh yeah, no, you mix that with lemonade.
He said, no, I'm good.
It'll get you drunk.
That's Samuel Jackson drink there, buddy.
You won't remember.
Next thing you know, you'll be a wrestler, dude. What's your finishing move?
He jumps off the middle top rope.
And they don't even know.
So listen, he was in a six-man tag team wrestling match at the Tennessee All-Pro Wrestling in Morrison, Tennessee. This is a true story. So he was doing a little celebrity Everyday Joe stuff promotions for him, and he got in a six-man tag team match.
Yeah.
He told some of us that he did a top rope maneuver, but when we watched, it was from the middle rope.
It's a scary
Now,
thing.
in my defense, I sent them the video, so I knew I misspoke.
I
but
misspoke.
He blamed it on
mistext.
autocorrect.
Autocorrect is judgmental.
Yeah.
I do not like her. She's rude.
It
But
happens,
obviously, I
man.
didn't mean to say it because I sent him the video, which I jumped off the middle rope, not the
He
top
meant
rope.
to say it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't set yourself up like that.
No, why would I do that?
If you guys knew Travis, you would know that he would absolutely set himself up like that so that we could do this. I mean, yes.
There may be a little
He
bit of
loves
Hey, it's
punishment.
cool, though. It's cool.
Lows
It's
punishment.
cool.
If you could pick anything that would make him happy, punishment's top of the list.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean,
there's
look
no
at where.
question.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Kendall!
You gotta get better at gambling. It sounds like. You
Yeah.
gotta play some
Yeah,
better
dude.
bets or
Man, I know.
Some cryptocurrency in there, maybe?
Well, I got playing the cheat and getting on my crypto.
He's stingy with that crypto.
I'm
you
getting
know?
on my crypto.
I did a little bit, I got out, but nothing amazing.
Yeah.
But I tried it for a little bit.
I still got my EMC. Still got my GameStop.
There we go.
I've made about $1,000 on so far.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is.
How long you guys been hanging out here for?
We actually helped promote these guys before they were even opening. They came on the show and we met them, and we're lucky enough to meet them. And we've become great friends with all of the people associated with this brewery and brewing the beers. But they came on the show, shared their beers with us, shared their passion. And from that point forward, we just kind of, I don't want to say rode their coattails, but just helped push their success in any way we could. From this show standpoint, even before we were on the radio, we've been doing this for 5 years, thanks to Travis. And like I said, man, we jumped on board with these guys because we knew we needed something like this local. We knew it would be a very good atmosphere, environment, and a place for people to come together and enjoy just good camaraderie. You know, it's you never see anything too crazy going on. There's not fights and bad attitudes. It's always a very positive vibe.
I'm here wearing this ankle.
And they're great people too. Not only is the atmosphere's great, the food's great, the beer's great. Yeah.
Pizza is epic here. The buffalo chicken, bro, hands down, one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten.
I'm so hungry right now, too.
Yes.
Have you had the birthday cake beer?
No.
I
They were out.
I thought you were gonna say a birthday cake pizza. I was like, hold on.
They haven't. They had a birthday
they
cake
out of
beer,
it?
and they were out of it earlier. At least last Saturday night, they were out.
Have you had their deep dish cookie pizza?
As a matter of fact, I prefer to use it and dip it in beer cheese. And I know that sounds crazy, but they have some beer cheese they make with a porter here, and it is ridiculous.
I've
And I
tried
don't know-
anything once.
It's a salt and
Food wise.
sweet thing, and it's delicious.
I'm not don't knock it until you try it kind of guy.
Thank
so
you.
I don't subscribe to that, but
I like.
You're just like, no, you
Can I
won't.
use that? I'm going to use that. I don't subscribe
You
to
have a very
that.
specific.
But I'll give it a
very
shot.
specific
You'll give it
taste,
the
Travis.
5-day trial.
if
Yeah.
I'm drunk enough, yeah, cookies and beer cheese, hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, man. HOT out, son.
I'm a weird little shit. You don't get me.
That's awesome. Yeah. Shout out to Common John. Same thing for putting this on and just bringing people out that needed a place to go. And here's some people pluck some strings and bang on some drums. So.
And shout out to Short Mountain Distillery
Oh
again.
yeah.
I
Absolutely,
think
man. That's a great
I
place,
know
too.
those guys for a long time, and
Great
like
place.
they've been awesome. And I mean, this is the first year we've done this, and it's become a situation that people needed a place to go have a good time, and then get them out of their dampened spirits. But like, this could be a thing we could do it again.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about doing it pretty annually at this point. I mean, it's,
Really?
We think so.
Well, in 48 hours of preparation, probably less. We want to keep doing it and keep growing. So
Heck yeah.
hopefully you guys keep going. I know you guys do a lot of live events out here.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
this is like Music Fest on steroids.
It really is.
it's organized chaos at this point.
And trying to bench press a whole lot at one time, real after the shot.
The fact that it's all went as swimmingly as it's went, though, that says a lot about the community and the people that are getting involved.
Because
Yeah.
people know, like they definitely know.
Yes, nobody wanted this. Nobody expected this to happen. So, you got two options, right? You can either complain about it and go home and whatever, sit at home.
Or get stranded and complain about it.
You make the best of a bad situation and, have some fun with it. Hang out with some friends and have a good time. Just make some memories along the way. So that's what we're trying to do.
Making memories, man. That's it right there. That's the thing, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, man. Well, shout out to you guys for hanging out, and Short Mountain Distillery one more time. That's awesome. And if y'all make it an annual event, man, that'd be great.
We'll be back.
Rue Refugees.
We're refugees.
Brew Refugees.
I love it.
We're on a podcast. We have a millennialistic podcast. We kind of talk about everything that's going on in our group and everything. So
Is that on?
It's on Spotify, Apple, you name it. It's on it.
Awesome. I'll have
We
to
just
get
did
it.
our. What's the last episode we just did?
the last episode we did was a Baja preview episode. So that's how well our podcast.
Yeah, we started it during the quarantine.
But yeah, it's a lot of our friend group, and everybody has different kind of strengths.
Give us the title one more time, because we'll
Millennialistic.
millennialistic.
Millennial with
Got it.
Got
Got
it,
it.
found it.
I'm on it.
I
Like
will
it.
definitely get you guys on Spotify. I do a
cool.
lot on
Yeah,
Spotify
thank
as
you.
well.
That'd be awesome.
We have
Yeah,
a.
we appreciate you guys throwing this on.
We appreciate you
Yeah,
coming
100%.
on. Thank you for being a part of
Man,
this.
where do you guys live?
Antioch. He lives in
I'm in Murfreesboro now. I wasn't in Antioch. We were roommates. Yeah.
So you live like in LA, Lower Antioch?
Yeah. Little Burnside, not the nice part.
I spent a week there one night.
Like Cane Ridge. You're almost in Cane Ridge.
Cane Ridge is Antioch.
She came down, she wanted to get a hotel in Antioch, and I said, no, we're going to look at Brewing.
Just yeah.
I'm not so sure.
Roll the dice a little bit.
Well, that's cool. Well, man, appreciate you guys stopping by. Good to meet you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, man,
actually.
anytime, yeah. It was a surprise.
Yeah.
A great surprise. I'm standing there the whole time like, hey, yeah. Bull's like, you having them on? I'm like, who? Those guys. Come on.
What are we waiting on? Get them on the show.
Let's do
They
it.
came earlier.
We appreciate it so much.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
man. And give you a follow one more time. Where can they find you?
Millennialistic Pod. Instagram as well, Facebook.
Spotify.
Spotify, yeah. Majority of listeners Spotify.
Awesome.
Awesome, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, right on.
you guys.
Follow me, Howard Show, man. We can get together sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, collaborate.
Yeah.
We ain't that far away from each other.
And I like beer too. So like,
Hey.
We
Now
can
you're
bring
talking.
beer and make the trek.
no way.
We got to make something happen.
We just all became best friends.
Beer brings people together, guys.
Yes.
Beer and beer.
Yeah.
Guys, appreciate y'all coming on, man. Good to meet y'all.
Hey, you too. Thank you so much.
Right?
Y'all
Thank
take
you.
care.
You
Y'all
guys
have a
are
great
awesome.
weekend.
All
All
Nice to
right.
meet you guys.
Appreciate it.
Professor X, Brian, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Travis, go ahead, take your bite back.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right, guys, we come back. We got Lunchtime Theater. I believe we do have another special guest here from Spicy Pie when we get back. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
Get the app.
Procure it.
In a couple minutes. Get you on. You're the Spicy Pie guy.
I am the spicy pie.
God bless you, man. Dude, I was telling them earlier, and I told, I was telling everybody, my favorite part of Bonnaroo is Spicy Pie. Absolutely. It is, man.
He doesn't even go for the music. It's nothing to do with the music. It's all about the spicy.
It's all, it's all about the pizza.
That's awesome.
It's when I go,
Hi,
what up,
Brianna.
girl? You don't want to see the whole thing, girl.
I almost
That's
braided my
what she
hair.
said.
I almost braided my hair. I almost braided my hair.
You should have.
I know.
I haven't been seeing.
Look at it.
Are you a risk?
You got this?
I know Rebecca made it.
I'm sending pictures of it right now. Yes, sir.
I didn't know it was till she got here. Hey, Richard Jordan.
Stephen Lee's gonna have a field day with this. Look here.
Do you have an outfit for every day this week?
No, she just made the one.
He's got shoes for every day of the week, though.
I have shoes for
Bull!
over a month.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah, that's like when I
You're all right.
get to Bonnaroo, Spicy Pie.
You're okay.
When I leave Bonnaroo, last thing I do is Spicy Pie. I got in it, man.
Did it?
Yeah, I did. I had to break it, but I got in
Are
it.
you tight?
Oh, dude, it's horrible.
He said plenty of room.
He's hella tight.
Sorry to hear about that.
I knocked off a beer a minute ago on the table. Yeah, with the front.
That's a foul.
Oh, it wasn't my fault. Propane tanks, dude. Couldn't help
You
it.
got the belt on? Where's the belt?
Yeah, I got the belt on. Yeah, I got.
Rest of the night or what?
Well, not tonight. I mean, if I have to, I will. The title's not on the line
Yeah,
tonight,
check
though.
what see what I'm working with.
That's right. Yeah, when I get to Bonnaroo Spicy Pie, and the last thing I do before we leave after the headliner plays, Spicy Pie every time. That's my jam. He's never had it. He's only been to Bonnaroo just a handful of times, and I bought him one, and he was like, "Oh, okay, this is good."
Amazing, sir. Amazing.
Yeah,
That's all we did. Music festival.
really, that's impressive.
That's it.
We don't have brick and mortar.
Get to travel the country.
Travel the country and do music festival.
Do
What an
UPS
awesome
or
gig.
anything like that, or do you UPS any of that stuff,
Well,
or?
during the pandemic, we were really trying to survive.
Bless you.
We did a Frozen.
Oh, okay.
All over, like, Southern California.
Cover your mouth, Ryan.
Oh, really? Did it work out okay, or?
Elbow. Elbow.
Well, yeah.
There's boy Virgil Christmas.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. At least you gotta try.
Gotta get by.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the first real big one for us coming back.
Yeah, that sucks,
Mother
man.
Nature says, don't think so.
That's the first thing that I thought about. I was like, oh man, no Spicy Pie.
I saw a lot of vendors just crying during this.
Oh, man.
You know, because I got to assume, and I don't know, but I mean, you probably bought more supplies, perishables.
Well, I drive across the country, put people in hotels, fly people in, you know what I mean?
It's a big
we
thing.
normally do 5 kitchens.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's incredible. Well, I hope this works out well for you where you can at least.
No, it's great just being a part of this and trying to give back to the community a little bit. You know, Manchester's been good to us for so long. I was on a radio show 2 years ago that local radio out of Nashville about Bonnaroo, and it went real well. Real well.
Good deal.
Excellent.
All right, let's run it. I'm gonna give you my mic since that mic took a crap. I'm not sure. You can use spit catcher if you want to. You can.
Here, Trav.
I don't care. You're good. I'll share too.
I have no idea who your dad is. Bull. John Revis just went outside, baby.
All right, you ready to come back? All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 211. Tooth, Eli Kidder, me, the Travis Reed. We're live at Common John Brewing Company for the Other Fest. We're having a fantabulous time, if you will.
It's large.
It is large. Have y'all been outside in a while?
That's the time.
There is a time outside. There are
It's happening.
a ton of people. So we got a special guest, my favorite person at Bonnaroo every year, the man behind the spicy pie. Introduce yourself, please, sir.
Yeah, my name is Michael Gerard, and I own Spicy Pie, and just love being here in Tennessee.
Man, I especially love you being here.
We love you being in Tennessee, sir.
It is, and I was telling you before we came back, that is my absolute favorite thing about Bonnaroo is spicy pie. The first thing I do when I walk through the gate is I find a spicy pie.
True story, sir. When I got here tonight, my fiance was getting her hair done in a local salon, and the lady doing her hair happens to be pregnant currently and kind of tired, didn't feel like coming out tonight, but she requested I find out if you were going to be here all weekend, which I did find out. But that's the kind of impact you have. This lady's like, I just need to have some spicy pie before the weekend's up.
And boy, are we grateful for
That's
that.
awesome.
We really are grateful.
Okay, y'all make some fantastic pizza, sir. That is for sure. That's the first thing I do and the last thing I do when I go to Bonnaroo is spicy pie. And whoever I go with, I tell them specifically, Pacific, when I go in the gates, spicy pie. Before we go home on Sunday night, spicy pie.
I love it.
It's kind of like when we went to Colorado, and I was like, when we get off the plane, dispensary.
Yes.
Before we leave, dispensary.
Right. And I'm kind of, and I'm fat and like to eat, so I did pizza. So, man, tell us where you got to start at and what all you guys do.
What made you fall over pizza?
So Spicy Pie has been around for a little over 21 years, and we've been at Bonnaroo for a little over 16. This would have been 17 years. We originally the company's out of Vermont, and we moved to the West Coast, and we just do music festivals. That's it, just music festivals. We do not have a brick and mortar, and we just travel the country and provide our services and our product to festival goers, and we have quite a following. It's really nice.
I would say so because the lines at some of these spicy pies are ridiculous.
It's
We
like
try
the
to knock
lava.
them out. We really try to knock them out as quickly as possible.
You guys do phenomenal, but that's how many people love your stuff.
Yeah, and I never complain when I got to stand in line for spicy pie because I know I'm getting a spicy pie. And most of the time when I go, I get two every
Then
time.
you don't have to stand in line twice. There you
Exactly.
go.
I'll eat that one. I'll carry the other one around for a few minutes. Boom, get that one.
It's like Ice 57. Some things are worth waiting for.
Exactly. Spicy pie is one of them. And you guys get pretty creative sometimes with the pizzas.
Our pizza makers, they get creative. Sometimes they get a little bit crazy, and they just like to throw things together, and that's how some of the magic happens. We come up with new stuff all the time, and it happens that way. It just, let's try this, and sure enough, boom.
And I'm sure a lot of these music festivals, no matter what you make, it's gonna sell.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So that's one good thing.
And it's just a great product. We do a product that's very repeatable and standard. So it's like people come to expect a certain level of taste out of spicy pie, and I think that we can produce that. You know?
That is sure. Now I was telling you before we came back on, Toothy, he's not been to many Bonnaroos, and he's never had a spicy pie until I bought him one earlier because I said, "Hey, I'm getting a spicy pie." He's like, "I've never had it." Be right back, sir.
Good, needs to show
So
what that's about.
I didn't tell him. I just went and bought it and brought it to him. He's like, "Oh, I just ate." I was like, "I don't care. Eat that."
And I did all of it.
You like spicy?
It was delicious, man.
Fantastic.
It is so good. So you guys only do music festivals. How did the pandemic affect you guys last year?
It was pretty brutal. I mean,
Yeah.
you think about it. We were going real strong, and first festival to actually commit to the shutdown was Coachella, and that's our largest festival.
That's
of the
your
year.
backyard right there, isn't it?
Yeah, right there. I mean, a couple hours away from our home base. So, everything just stopped. Literally stopped. And so we had to pivot and try to make some changes, and we did what we had to do to get through it, and hoping to keep going. And head back to festivals and be as strong as we were before. And festivals seem to be coming back, weather permitting.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
And we'll be back. We absolutely will be back. I've got a strong crew, and my spicy piers, they'll go through thick and thin, work through the mud, and them up, and just work. And they're great. They're fantastic. I love my people, and there's no substitute for my spicy pies.
And I'll tell you, I've never had bad service at any spicy pie stand ever. Never. It has always been top-notch customer service every single time. It can be 1,000,000 degrees outside. It can be raining. Never had one issue with any spicy pie. That's, for one, I go back for the pizza, and two, the people are great. They don't, even if y'all are slammed, they don't get aggravated. They just throw the pizza when they got out there with it.
We try to promote a very fun environment to work in, and I think it shines through with the individuals that work with us. They have a good time, and they have smiles on their faces, and it shines through to the customer.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, man. 'Cause I'm definitely a repeat customer. Will continue to be a repeat customer. That is for sure. What's next this year on the schedule for Spicy Pie?
So we go to Dance Festopia up in Kansas City next week, and then we also are in Ohio for Ink Festopia, which is a tattoo and music festival combination.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, that's up our alley.
I like tattoos.
Yeah. And I like festivals and spicy pie. So we're good. Awesome. Well, man, we appreciate you hanging out with us. Good to meet you.
Thanks for being here and doing what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you for being here at Common John. I've seen a bunch of, with the posts on the Other Fest pages, a lot of questions where is spicy pie going to be there?
Yeah.
And I've seen it multiple times.
Yeah.
You made a lot of folks happy here tonight, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for having us, and thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, man, anytime.
Awesome.
We really appreciate it. Keep doing what y'all are doing. And just don't ever stop coming to Bonnaroo so I can eat your pies.
Guys, come down here and get some spicy pie. You got a couple days to do it. Get it done.
I will definitely, I'll have another piece before I go home. I may not eat it, and I may have it in the morning, but I'm coming back tomorrow. But I still need one more piece for it.
We've had customers that ask about taking pies back to their campsite, so we're excited about selling those.
Is that a possibility? You can buy an entire pizza?
Oh,
and take it?
absolutely.
You got
In
boxes?
fact, we'll discount them.
Really?
Yeah, we'll discount them.
Wow, that's a game changer.
Game changer.
Yeah, how about that?
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you having me.
Hey, good meeting you. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys, you're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 101.5 and Facebook Live. All right, we snuck out Music of the Week, Lunchtime Theater right now. Knock out Travis Talk. There's no further questions because those will take place of those. We'll wrap it up and the next week we'll be done. Because Ron Swanson will be doing it in the top 15. Y'all good with that?
28-6.
Because you're getting tired. I need to pee again. I need another beer.
It's getting hard to hear.
I can't hear because this is not working like I told somebody. Where you going? Get some tissue. That's spicy pie.
You said let's do it. I was like, I'm try it again.
I told him. He said, what's the trouble room next week? I got to use it. I said, no. I said, it's terrible. No, we'll put up signs. I said, it's not going to be good. How long? Told him. Hey, girl. We're doing a show. I'm going to be back. I barely did. I'm right here.
It's a fun atmosphere.
Yeah, it is. Except for certain things. So except for certain things.
Oh.
I know. Still sucks. Huh?
Did it go okay?
Yeah, we're not done. We got one more segment to go.
Quiet. That was a good girl.
Oh, you are? Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. I don't know. I got made a costume and I had to put it on. So.
It's his Bonnaroo outfit.
What's that with the feathers?
Rebecca made me a Bonnaroo costume, so I had to wear it. Alright, Smokey's last 2-3 out right here.
Please.
Be done.
Let's do it.
do it. He said, let's do it. Do it. Do it.
Man, these tables suck for these mic stands. I'm gonna promise you that.
This one's done.
We needed those.
I think it's damaged.
It's just the holder. It's got these little poppers.
They popped out.
Finish him.
Finish him.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster at 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 211. Tooth, Eli Kidder, me, the Travis Reed. We are live here at Common John Brewing Company for the Other Fest. Having a great time. There are people left and right,
Up and down.
up, down, swedge
North,
ways,
south, east, west.
up, down, AB start.
Extra men everywhere.
Man, it's crazy. So, guys, it is now that time for Lunchtime Theater. Eli, what you got for us this week, buddy?
I have started 2 new shows.
Oh,
Finished one. By your recommendation, I watched Val. Super interesting.
yes.
I got roped in. It was good.
It was
I
good.
enjoyed it. Ashley was watching Titletown High.
I want to watch that.
So
Valdosta.
it is Valdosta. It's Rush Probst, who is very controversial. And so, anyway, it's a great show. Other than it dives into some high school drama.
Right.
Some drama between high school kids, and it ruins it. If they
Yeah.
made the show only about the football program, it'd be fantastic, but it is not. So give it a shot, see what you think. I'm pretty sure I'm right that you'll be disappointed, but
Cool. I definitely wanted to watch that for sure.
there are good parts that are really, really good, and then there are parts that are not so great.
Not so good. I checked out one that they called the Other One. It's about the guitar player from The Grateful Dead, Bob Weir.
Yeah?
Phenomenal. That's bullcrap over there.
I'll check it out.
That's bullcrap over there. All right, Eli, thank you very much. Tooth, Lunchtime Theater, what you got for us, brother?
Kenny Hoopla, featuring Travis Barker. It's called Hollywood Sucks. Excellent tune. It's already added.
Already added.
Already added
Good time.
Spotify. Two
Hey, Andrea, I know you're not a part of the show anymore, but you of all people should give a shit about what we're doing.
Golly.
Anyway, we'll just end it right here.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
That went, no, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. You got super upset there.
Yeah. I've been super supportive on both sides of this, and that's bullcrap.